nanoCAD Release 8 comes with useful features like dynamic input, and that's where you can see right where you're drawing the size of what you're making, whether it's a circle, a line. So here we can see the angle and the length of the line immediately. By pressing Tab, enter in the values we want, 120 degrees and a length of 200. Also new is the Tools palette, so we'll find that under Tools and then choose Tool Palettes. It opens up over there on the side. Here you can collect commands that you use often. So for example, it could replace all the toolbars. You click on an icon, it starts that command. The UI can be fully customized now. Right click anywhere and choose Customize. Here's the Customize dialog box where you can choose the menus, toolbars, status bar, pop-up or right click menus, accelerators or keyboard shortcuts, object actions. This is when you double click or right click items should something happen. Rollover tooltips, the amount of information you want to have displayed, and of course aliases, shortcut keystrokes for entering commands. Also new are sheet sets, and we can access the sheet set manager by right clicking up here in the user interface, go down to functional and then choose sheet set. Once the palette is open, we can click the open button, choose open, and then open a sheet set file. Now this particular one happens to be a sample file provided with AutoCAD, and so I'm going to show you how it opens in nanoCAD. Click open, and there are the list of sheets. So I'll double click this one and there's the title sheet, or I can double click that one and it opens up in a new window, and there we see the existing conditions. Double click the site utility plan and it opens up. New in nanoCAD 8 is support for IFCs. And these are files that have been exported from BIM software such as Revit or ArchiCAD. To access them, I'm going to right click the user interface, choose Functional, IFC, and then click Import. Here again is a BIM file created by Autodesk. I'm going to open that up. Over here in the IFC palette, we can see the parts of the building. So these are all the IFC designated parts. I'm going to rotate the structure, which is a bridge, and then use the Properties palette to change the visual style. Let's use Gerard, and back into the IFC palette, and then we can turn off different parts of the building. nanoCAD 8 was beefed up to handle giant data files, whether DWG drawings or point cloud. I'm going to open a point cloud by going to the menu bar, choosing Input, and here's an XYZ file. Open it up. It'll take about 15 seconds to open. Here's a preview, and this 1.5 megabyte file contains 27 million points, and I'm going to now import that, and that'll take about another minute. And here's the point cloud. Let me rotate it a bit so we can better see what's happening. So there you can see a bridge and some cranes and a tower, and I'm not sure what the large mass is, if that's an actual cloud or what, but let's zoom in. You can see trees, and then there's the parts of the bridge. nanoCAD 8 has new ways to draw arcs. So one of them, for example, is arc by start point, radius, and tangent. So it's going to ask for the radius, and I'm going to specify the radius as being the distance between these two lines' midpoints. Start point of the arc is again midpoint of this line, and then it asks for a tangent object. So I'm going to pick the other line, and there's your arc. The other nice thing is you can now hold down the control key to change the direction. So there's the arc going one way, and now when I hold down the control key, it goes the other way. Let go of the control key, it's back to the original way. nanoCAD 8 applies fillets and chamfers to splines, arcs, and elliptical arcs. I'm just going to show you how a fillet is applied to a pair of arcs. So I've got them drawn there. Start the fillet command and up pops a dialog box with the various options, which is kind of handy. I'm going to choose one arc and then the other arc, and as you can see there's a preview of the different kinds of arcs, and nanoCAD is prompting me to choose which one I want. So I'll click that one, and there you go. There's a lot more that's new in nanoCAD 8, but I'll just leave you with one more item. To the lengthen command, nanoCAD has added the close option. So you can see down here in the prompt, I'm going to choose it, and then it's asking me what to change. I'll select this arc, and it's closed, becoming a circle.